Hey y'all, what's up? It's Rocky P and welcome back to my channel.
A big personality.
This is it, y'all.
And a head full of curls. That's part of the winning recipe for natural hair vlogger, Rocky P.
So I started my YouTube channel just because a lot of people, once I started wearing my hair out and actually being confident with it, wanted to know, how are you doing your hair? What is it? How did your hair get like that? It was straight this day and now it's curly every day.
This ULM student now has over 1,400 subscribers, a national presence, and a partnership with hair care brand Shea Moisture.
You're able to touch bases with someone not just at the same school as you. You're able to relate to somebody that's maybe in Africa or New York or so. So I think it just brings about a sense of community.
Rocky's success is possible thanks in part to more and more Black women going natural. Instead of straightening the hair with chemicals and high heat, they're showcasing their natural God-given curls, coils, and even kinks.
After getting the hair processed for so long, you can become over-processed. And then next thing you know, your hair falling out or breaking off. The best thing you can do is go natural so you don't have to worry about none of that anyway.
The natural hair journey, for most, starts with hair health. The impact can be even bigger.
I definitely think that it started as, a health booster for my hair, just in its entirety. And then for my esteem, because I was able to be the true Bria. I didn't have to hide underneath the bobby pins and the wig.
Bria Joyner also wears her hair natural. With the virtual instruction of YouTubers and beauty articles, she's able to do her own hair at home. Let's call it a labor of love.
I want to say I need a solid 3 hours. I have 4C, which is like the thickest, coarsest hair, and it's a lot to deal with. Had a lot of regrets, a lot of arm cramps in between doing my hair. But after a year, I got more and more into it and wear it a lot more often.
For both Bria and Rocky, it wasn't always big coils and self-love. In fact, both ladies say they actually used to be more comfortable wearing straight hair.
It just felt easier to deal with. I felt more accepted. I didn't feel like people were tempted to touch my hair, as I walked by.
Grambling State history professor Kevin Johnson tells me that straightened hair can be traced back to Black leaders at the turn of the 20th century.
They believe that if African Americans acted right, if they looked right, if they spoke right, then they would get civil rights.
The desire for many African American women to be treated equally at the time led many to hide or even alter their natural hair textures. They used things like hot combs, chemical straighteners, and wigs. All of that hair history brings us here to Madison Parish, Louisiana. It's the birth home of Sarah Breedlove, more commonly known as Madam C.J. Walker.
She was the first self-made woman millionaire in this country, and from Delta, Louisiana. She did create skin lightening and hair straightening type products, but she really made most of her money through hair replacement type products.
For decades, those products aided Black users in their efforts to mimic European beauty standards. Things changed, however, during the Civil Rights Movement.
There was this idea among Black activists that whiteness is not the standard of beauty, that Blackness can be a standard of beauty equivalent with the white standard of beauty, right? So that's where we get the idea that Black is beautiful.
Big afros became more popular, and Black Americans criticized hair straightening techniques. The past is now surely repeating itself. The latest shift fueled by wider representation in the media and aided by online advocates like Rocky, who promote natural hair as the way to go.
Just do it. Don't be scared. Don't think about what someone's gonna say. Think about the overall health of your hair. And if you really think that it's going to be healthier in its natural state, then do it.
And of course, she's got plenty more to say on the topic, but for that, you'll just have to visit her YouTube page. Michelle Fisher, Fox 14 News.